Good afternoon, everyone. I'm meteorologist Kyle Wheeler with the San Diego National Weather Service, here to give you your weekly weather outlook for the week of October 21st, 2024. So, generally speaking, we have a relatively quiet week ahead. We don't really foresee any storm systems coming through in the near future. The main points we're going to be going through is that we have a warming trend through the middle portion of the week, and temperatures will sort of level off after that. And then also towards the middle or later portion of this week, we expect that morning fog to return to coastal areas and western valleys. So keeping with the theme of quiet weather ahead, I have the precipitation forecast for the next week on the board here. And as you can see, there's pretty much no chance of precipitation across our entire area for the next week. And that's mostly due to a high pressure system that sort of centered itself over the central and southwestern portions of the United States, which will keep any storm systems at bay for the next week or so. As the high pressure continues to build into our area, we'll be seeing temperatures rise a bit over the next few days, with temperatures in the 70s along the coastline, generally 80s inland, and even some 90s in the low desert. And by Wednesday, those 90s will start to creep into our inland empire area, with mid to upper 90s even possible in the low desert regions. But as we get past Wednesday, temperatures level off and even maybe cool off slightly as we get into the later portion of the week, although temperatures will remain above normal probably through the weekend. So if you'll recall from this past weekend, we saw a low pressure system move through our area, and on the back end of that, we saw our first Santa Ana wind event of the season. And although it was a weak event, those offshore winds managed to push our marine layer well out to sea. And so a lot of those pesky low clouds that we usually see in the morning were pushed way out. And on the satellite image here from our latest imagery, we see those lighter white shades being the clouds. They are well off the coastline today, and chances are we won't see our marine layer and morning low clouds rebuilding into our area until later this week once that onshore flow starts to reestablish itself. So we can expect relatively clear conditions for the next 2 days or so, maybe Wednesday morning, but probably by Thursday morning we'll start to see that morning fog rebuilding into the coastal areas and western valleys. That's all for this week. Thank you very much, and we'll see you in the next weekly briefing next week.